With 12 races completed in F1's 2025 season and a short break before Belgium, we now continue our mid-season review into the sport's top 2 teams. Ferrari began the season on a gigantic high, with Lewis Hamilton joining the Scuderia after a year of build-up. And it was a real dream come true, with the prancing horse expected to be a title fighter.
Just getting to move around the whole factory, it's a place that you enjoy being at. Like, the days that we've been working here, we've been here till 10 p.m. at night, and it was like no one wants to go home. Everyone's just so dedicated.
And there was early success, with Hamilton jubilant after storming to his maiden sprint win in Shanghai, his first victory in red, and first in F1 since last year's Belgian Grand Prix. While his teammate Charles Leclerc scored podiums in Saudi Arabia, Monaco, Spain, and in Austria. But both drivers have struggled with Ferrari's SF25 car in qualifying, with the team forced to run it too high at the rear due to a suspension issue. A fix, though, will now have to wait until Belgium, with the upgrade expected to carry over onto the Prancing Horse's 2026 car, meaning it's been damage limitation in recent races.
We want to get points, so maximizing points, making progress. Obviously, I think qualifying has been an area that's not been the greatest so far this year, so trying to improve on that.
The wait for better times hasn't been easy on Frederic Vasseur, with the team boss potentially in the firing line as he nears the end of his contract. McLaren went into the 2025 season bullish that it could control things at the front as the team to beat, with its MCL 39 expected to dominate and its 2 drivers to duke it out for all-out honors.
We'd like to go for the Constructors and the Drivers' World Championship, and why not be greedy and have that be 1-2 and let Lando and Oscar decide who's 1 and who's 2. So that's our collective goal.
And at the season's midpoint, McLaren is almost guaranteed that it'll secure a second straight Constructors' title. With a huge 238-point advantage over Ferrari, a gap that the Scuderia, Mercedes, or Red Bull are unlikely to close across the final 12 races, as all teams switch to 2026 development. But the fight for the driver's crown is close, with Oscar Piastri leading Lando Norris by just 8 points, with their campaigns contrasting across the opening 12 races, and the Australian looking calm and controlled early on. Norris looked to be champion material in Australia with the opening win, but Piastri romped to 4 of the next 5 victories. Norris won Monaco, but crashed out in Canada, following a desperate move on Piastri to pass, which ballooned the points gap to 22. Piastri cost himself a British Grand Prix win by being too aggressive with the brakes under the safety car, showing a rare moment of desperation. More thrills are expected across the season's second half, with Norris and Piastri going to ever greater lengths to win their maiden world title. All while their closest rivals deal with their own issues, enabling the McLarens to get even further into the distance before 2026's seismic regulation shift. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.